Checked.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? So it's Keith here, Coding Blind Tech again, and we are going to look at how to run our Python script and pipe the standard output and the standard error. So this is just the output that you would receive on your console while your program runs, and then if you have an error, it will also print it out on your console. So we're just going to pipe all this to a text file that we can read and easily sift through and debug how we want to. All right, so we're going to hop over to our command prompt when we're on Windows.
Command prompt. Command prompt terminal C:\\U.
All right, so what I'm going to show you is just um, Python printing out the version, but you can also run your Python script with a Python file and then do the same thing, and it will work the same way. So we're going to run Python
Python.
space dash dash version. This is just going to print out our version of Python. And again, this normally would print in the console where we'd have to review in the terminal here. All right, so we've got Python space dash dash version space,
Version.
and then we're going to type greater than, and then space, and then we're going to type our file name. And if this file doesn't exist, don't worry, it's going to create it for us. So console
Console.
underscore out
Out.
text, and that's just telling it to pipe any standard output of this command into this file. So we're going to say space after that,
Text.
and then the last thing we're going to put here is just going to say that any standard error, we want to also pipe it out into the same place we're piping standard out, which is the console out.text. So to do that, we're just going to type 2
2.
greater and, which is shift 7, the and symbol, and then we're going to say 1. So that's 2 greater sign and symbol and then 1. So that just says take standard error and then pipe it into the same place we're doing standard out. All right, so we're going to press enter on this command.
C:\user.
All right, so you notice that we don't get any output like you normally would see, which if we did Python
Python.
space dash dash version enter,
Python 3.11.9.
normally you would get that. All right, so if we actually go over to our documents, we should find a file called consoleout.txt now.
OBS 30.
So let's go to there.
Documents. Items. Console line out.text 404.
All right, there's consoleout.txt, and press enter on this.
Console line out. Python 3.11.9.
All right, so then we see our Python version, and if any errors would have happened there, it would have also printed it out there as well. So I hope you learned something new in this video. That is how you print out standard output and standard error into a file from running a Python command. So again, you can run your script, and then after you type Python space, myfile.py space greater than sign to pipe it out. And then you type your file name, which is something dot text, and then you can do two. After something dot text, you put a space, and then you do 2 greater than sign and 1. So I'll make sure to put descriptions of all this in the description below, and then I will also put the entire command as well. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
Documents. Command prompt. OBS 30.